Greetings YouTube, Raj back again with another video. So I'm going to keep the intro short, but this is going to be just like last week where I'm just taking a few colloquial phrases and expressions that can't exactly be translated word for word, or even if they can be, wouldn't make sense. So I'm going to break some of these down and hopefully help to increase your comprehension of English, because some of these are quite common, and also hopefully you can start using some of these yourself. And feel free, if there's a phrase or something you've come across, just drop it down in the comments and maybe I could use that in a future video. So I'm just going to get right into these today. So the first one I've got here is to say that you're in the market for something. So I'll just quickly use a few examples. So I can say, I'm in the market for a new barber, or currently I'm in the market for a new mechanic, or man, I really need to upgrade my phone. I can say like, I'm in the market for an upgrade. You know, I had my phone now for like 5 years. So in this context, it usually means that you're looking for a person or a product or a service to add some value to your life. You're not literally in a marketplace shopping for groceries and things like that. So it's literally person looking for a product or service or a person or something to add some value to their life. Something specific usually. You wouldn't usually say like you're in a market and then give a list. So it's usually one specific thing that you're really looking for, that you really need. The next one I've got here is scared stiff. So basically what it means is that, you know, you're really shocked by something, or something made you really afraid. You know, imagine, have you ever been so afraid of something, or maybe a dog came charging at you and you were so afraid you didn't even know how to react. You just stayed there. You just sat there, you know, in the face of danger because you were so afraid. So when we use this, it's more like an exaggeration. Someone's just trying to emphasize how shocking that something was to them, that maybe something did scare them and it was so shocking. Oh my God, I was scared. I was scared stiff. You know, so yeah, it's usually an exaggeration. Every time somebody uses this, they wasn't literally so afraid that they couldn't move. It's usually just to emphasize shock. So, last one I've got here today is a fad. If you're describing something as a fad, so a fad simply is a trend. You know, a trend, something that's trending, something that's becoming cool, that's becoming popular. But if we say fad, well, a lot of times when I use the word fad, or when I see other people using fad, it's usually in a negative context, as if they don't believe that it's gonna catch on, or not that it's not gonna catch on. Sorry. They don't believe that it's gonna be popular for long. You know, for example, it could be a new style of jacket, it could be a game system, a new phone. Everybody's getting it, you know, and then somebody might say, oh, it's just a fad. You know, that means they don't think it's gonna last long. They think it's gonna be popular for a few weeks or a few months, and then that's gonna be it. You know, so for example, I can say, you know, Pokemon, as much as I love Pokemon for Game Boy, don't get me wrong, I'm a 90s baby. I was a hardcore early 2000s gamer, but I can say like Pokemon for Game Boy was a fad. Everybody had Pokemon for Game Boy. People who didn't even like the show, people who didn't have a Game Boy had Pokemon for Game Boy. You know, it's like they were getting the game because it was just the popular thing to do. Their parents are buying them Game Boys for Christmas. They'd play it for a couple weeks and then that was it. It was a big fad. And of course you got Pokemon for Game Boy loyalists like myself. But I can say confidently that I think it was a fad. just to give you guys some context. So yeah, thanks again for watching. I plan on making more of these, so if you like the video, you know what to do. And until then, guys, enjoy the rest of your day.